The biggest coward I know is my older brother, Eric Christopher Schwartz. He's selfish. Not selfish like my mom. My brother's got a good heart to him, but he's also of the belief that might makes right. If you can't win an argument, he'll beat the fuck out of you. No biggie. If he says 2 plus 2 is 5, all growing up, my older brother was bigger than me and meaner than me. And I had enough of violence. I had. But he didn't get that. He's in love with violence. Loves to fucking hurt people. And I never got that. I never understood that. And I still don't. Violent people are fucking cowards. Defending yourself is not an act of cowardice. If people are shooting at you and you shoot back, you're not a coward for shooting back. They're cowards for shooting at you to begin with. Of course, most of those people are cowards too, aren't they? If they shoot at you and you're unarmed, that's more likely to be the scenario. People don't often point guns at people that they know are pointing guns. Now, in the military, you don't really have as much choice in the matter, do you? Because you're already there. You're already getting shot at. You volunteered to go shoot foreign people for a document that doesn't even exist. Now, why is my older brother a bigger coward than all of these people? Well, for starters, he doesn't understand how much fucking help he gets. When he was in jail a few years ago, he called me up. He wanted me to call up mom and dad and have them buy us a fucking house in Boulder. I'm like, Eric, are you fucking kidding me? Mom and dad ain't gonna lift a goddamn finger for either one of us. He's like, oh, but Ann's house is for sale. I'm like, it don't matter, but, whose house is for sale? Now, my older brother, the thing that makes him the biggest fucking coward is his drug addiction. Christine said he's looking good. Sorry, there's a bug on my screen, and it's a touch screen, so I don't want to touch it. Especially since that little fucker was right on one of the buttons that would have ended the stream. My older brother, you know, whenever he had issues, he asked for help, and when he asked for my help, he got it. When he wanted mom and dad to buy him a fucking house in Boulder, Colorado, like, yeah, the fuck has $750,000 to buy a little fucking shit shack? Are you fucking kidding me, Eric? Why don't you fucking get a goddamn job? See, that's something that a lot of people tell me, Sean, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. You know, I had a job until I fucked my back up. My older brother hasn't had a job since 2003. 17 years without a job, living homeless in Boulder, Colorado. Talking about what a good goddamn worker he is. You fucking kidding me, Eric? When I needed help, you always just watched. You'd help out anybody that wasn't family. But family, you already proved you don't give two shits about. Family don't mean nothing to you, rabbit. You're a fucking coward. It don't matter who gets hurt, who gets harmed, who gets killed, long as you get your fucking drugs. Eric Christopher Schwartz You're a bigger coward than Michael, the fucking child molester, the sexual deviant. You're more of a coward than he is. You're more of a coward than Mom is. Because between me, you, and Mom, yeah, at least you know me. Mom never bothered to try to get to know me. Ever. Didn't fucking care. You were her goddamn golden boy. You spoiled little bitch. Who's Mom's favorite? Eric. And she still won't lift a finger to help him. Of course, he's an addict. She's an addict. They got a lot in common. I've had a few people tell me, oh, Eric loves you. Eric loves you. Really? He hasn't made any attempt to have a conversation with me in the last 4 years. Zero. Breakfast. My older brother is one of those people who believes that God determines the victor and believes that might makes right. If I can beat you up, it means I'm right. Well, if I can shoot you in the head from a mile away, then I win. People always want you to fight their battles. Like somebody who's excellent at fencing, if they're going to fight with you, they're going to want to fence. And if they know that you don't know how to fence, they're going to push that hard and call you a coward for not doing it their way. Kind of like when a 300-pound man comes up on somebody who weighs $120, calls him a coward for not fighting. Bitch, I'll tear your balls off. I'll reach up, grab a hold of those things, squeeze as hard as I can, twist and yank. Do you know why? Because you're too big to fight fairly with. You can kill me on accident. I don't have very many good things to say about people. All these people who claim that they understood, claim that they listened. And then when it all comes down to it, Sean, you need to do this, and Sean, you need to do that. We're not going to keep our word to you, Sean. We're going to have you jump through our hoops and jump through our hoops until you are fucking incredibly frustrated from jumping through stupid human tricks for help that never shows up. See, it wasn't just the fact I have been trying to get help for the last 3 years. It's also the fact that the Bollingers and their cronies and the police were threatening, harassing, and intimidating myself and my witnesses. And then I'm a bad person when I'm pissed off about this. Fuck no, I'm not a bad person. This is exactly what we should be pissed off about. Eric Schwartz, you're a fucking coward.